Number 6 in yellow with a black chevron and hoops on the sleeves. And number 7 in two-tone blue, darker blue crossbelts on the body. And runner 8 in light green with black epaulets and striped sleeves. They're ready, lined up, and they're off racing. 1 3/4 miles is the journey ahead of them this time, and breaking out well, number 8 along the inside is going to tow the field along at a pretty modest early tempo with number 6 in the black and yellow colours for company, and the white-faced number 3 is up in between horses with number 5 out a bit wider as they make this sharp left-handed turn back towards the home to number 5 on the outside, who is just about shading second. Number 6 to the inside is in third, with a close-up fourth. That is currently number 3. Terrific scrap. Number 1 has got a couple of lengths to find, but is gradually staying on towards the outside, and into the closing stages they come. A grandstand finish here. Number 5 up the rails, number 3 in the centre. To the outside, number 1 is thrusting at the pair of them. Up to the line they come. It's going to be a very, very close finish. Goes to the judge. Number 1 possibly on the outside. Gets there from 5 and 3, and they were chased a few lengths adrift by number 2. Six is in white with a grey star, sleeves and cap. Number 7 in dark blue with grey sleeves and cap. And number 8 is in dark blue with a grey chevron, yellow sleeves and cap. Last one goes in, and they are ready to race. Lined up, a field of 8. They're off and racing. Up they come past a huge crowd, and number 4 was a little bit slow to get going. 6 is working a little wider back in third, chased through by 3, and then a length further behind to find number 2, who's in the sheepskin noseband horse with the big number 5. They're about to make the run up the home straight, and number 1 has kicked here. Number 1 showing the way by a couple of lengths, giving chase into second position now. Number 8 flying home towards the wide outside is number 2, but 1 is out in front and looks like seeing it out well. Number 1 is the winner. Won the winner. Coming through to be second was number 3, and 2 was late on the scene for third.
horse number 8, who is a grey, so very easy to spot. The pink on the inside is horse 5, and then in the maroon with the white sash, that's horse number 3. Still the 7 horse doesn't want to go in. The stalls handler's doing a great job though, and inch by inch the 7 goes into the stalls. We're waiting now on horse number 4, who's run well here in the past but has yet to win at Epsom. Last one to load. All 8 are in the stalls, so we stand by. 1 1/4 miles, and they're off. They got away to a level break on the inside. 5 a little bit slow to begin. The jockey urges the horse through on the inside rail to try and get a good position. The grey 8 as Peter is the 6 and has clear sailing. The lead now is 3 lengths. 2 in second, 2. Then on the inside 5 is racing. Now we have a new leader for the first time. 4 has gone on to the outside, 7 in second position, then 2 towards the inside, now begins to re-rally, 3 towards the outside, the 1 staying on, 4 is out in front with a furlong to go, 4 leads the way, to the outside 7, to the inside 2, then picking up late is the 5, they're well inside the final half furlong now, it's 4 who's out in front, 2 is on the inside, then the pink of the 5, staying on, can he get to the 4? 4 from 5, racing up towards the line, 4 grimly holding on from 5, 4 beat 5 and 2 finished third. First, number 4. Second, number 5. And third, number 2. Good win there for the 4, who has taken up the running with about half a mile to go and has stayed on gallantly to beat the 5. So let's confirm that order of finish again. It was 4, 5 and 2. 4, 5 and 2. So just getting round today, I think, has got to be a priority. In the black and white halved colours, the red sleeves and a red cap, that's horse number 3. 2 runs over hurdles, 2 wins so far. Another one of them that's got to be right at the top of the market. And the horse with the big white blaze, the black colours with the beige halves, that's number 4 on the card. That's had 1 run so far over hurdles, and that was also a winning effort. So there's lots of winning form here. Very competitive race, and now they're walking in to the line and they're off. So they race away for the first to begin, followed by 6, the one who's taking a very strong hold on the outside between horses, and 5 towards the wide outside. A break then of a couple of lengths back to 7, 1 turf as they now come down towards the final flight, and the action now towards the near side, and 2 last early but led over the final flight. 1 was over in second. 3, Gamely now begins to rally once more, and he's now got a rail to help. 4 is now held back in 4th. They're well inside the final furlong. It's 2 on the near side. Over on the far side is 3. They're split by the width of the course, and there's very little in it. 2 on the near side, 3 over on the far side. This is a real plod-a-thon inside the final 50 yards. It's 2 and 3, very close. 2 and 3 in a photo they went by together. 4 was next, followed by 1.
Six wears the black and white stripes, 7 is in the green, and 8 wears the yellow and black halves.
One more, they're off, and 5's out very quickly and leads up from 6 and 4, then 7 out, and the wide is out, 8 as well, then comes 1, 3 and 2 round that first bend, and 6 emerges in front from 4, smoothly moved into second and challenging for the lead. 7's behind these with 1 and 5 as ahead for the second last bend, 4 and 6 matching strides. 7's trying to join in on the fence, and they're followed by 1. 7's now come to the front, 2's lovely run through to go second, turning for home, and 7 pressed by 2, then comes 4, 6 and 8 staying home well, but 2's got to the front from 7 and 8. It's 2 the winner, 7 is second and 8 is third.
The replay shows the finish in slow motion. Check the leaderboard for confirmation of the result.
At 5 in the race, it's Snorter, with jockey in light green jersey. This pig has a long snout and a fine coat. At 7 in black, it's Leicester Piglet, the piggy who takes some catching up with and has won all of his previous televised races. The last of today's runners is Walter's Plodder, and he is in both name and nature, but he's good for a laugh. And here we are, with all the piglets raring to go, and they're off, and it seems to be a good clean start as well. Making the early running, yes, it's Miss Piggy, showing the men the way to the finish line. That's what I like to see. Miss Piggy, still as we come to the first bend in the lead, closely pursued by Walter's Plodder, and she's going to have to really keep up the pace because Walter's Plodder is really catching her. There's nobody else in it at the moment except for those 2, and it looks as if it's as simple as this. First, number 4, Miss Piggy in yellow. Second was number 2, Walter's Plodder in black. Third, number 1, Stewpot in red. And fourth, number 5, Snorter in green. Miss Piggy led from the start.
white and blue has broken in its last couple of races. Number 7 in the purple and orange colours is a talented 5-year-old. And number 8 in the yellow and blue diamonds can quicken up at the end of its race. So the trotters are behind the starter's car. They must keep in their starting positions before the starter's car accelerates at the starting point. They have 2 laps of the beautiful Marsa racetrack to cover. And they're getting into their positions now, just waiting for horse number 8 to move into position. So it's number 3 now, settling down in front by a length and a half, followed by number 6 in second position. Moving up along the outside is number 5. Further back in the field, 2, 4, 7 and 8. And 1 is the one who's giving them all start. So they're motoring on down the back straight for the first time, and number 3 is trucking along down the far side with a lead of about 3/4 of a length now. One who's making progress along the outside in the green colours is number 5. So it's number 3 from number 5. Number 6 is certainly on their case. That one's tracking the leading duo, and number 6 is racing nicely in 3rd place. Further back in the field is number 8, who's now made improvement, but looking towards the rear end of the field, number 1 is the one still giving them start, but they are keeping close company as they run to the bend for the first time. Number 3 is in front by 3 parts of a length, and as you can see, there are only about 6 or 7 lengths covering the whole field. It's number 3 in the blue colours and making the running by about a length, followed by number 5, who's parked out in 2nd place. Hugging the inside rail in 3rd is number 6, then further back is number 8, who's trying to improve a place or 2. Along the inside rail comes number 2, there goes number 7 along the outside, and number 1 is still off the pace and being followed by number 4. So they start there towards the line. He's really getting serious on number 3. Number 3 collared by number 1 on the line. Number 1 has possibly just got there from number 3. Number 6 ran a blinder in 3rd, and number 2 was back in 4th, and the judges called it. Number 1 is the winner. And look at that gentleman there in the red t-shirt. He's the driver's fitness trainer, but he's just thrown in the towel. Number 1 is the winner. Number 3 takes 2nd. Number 6 was 3rd, and number 2 was 4th. But well done, number 1, and what a great drive number 1 was given by this guy in the black and red colours. He's come from last position on the final circuit and really quickened up well. There you go. There goes the water bowser. He's about to have a